actually, I think I've chatted with you a little bit. I give them two options. They can do an at-home premiere or they can do an in-studio premiere. And I don't, they can choose whatever they want to do. Like I mentioned, a lot of my clients are from out of state, so the in-home is going to make more sense. But I give them instructions of how to make this as strong of an experience as possible. I talk to them about, connecting their computer to their TV so they can see it on a big screen if at all possible. I talk to them about making sure that they're together and making a date out of it. Maybe getting some champagne or having a nice meal beforehand. And I really build up because I truly believe that the most impactful part of this entire experience is when they get to see their photos for the very first time. And the absolute last thing that I want is for me to send it out to them and, them to be looking at it on their phone at work or something like that. I want that experience to be amazing. And so I've given them the tools and resources to make that an amazing experience from home, or they can come in here to the studio or house and we can create that experience for them as well. So they schedule that out. They typically schedule it about a week out from when I send that email. So I have plenty of time to polish up and finish the photos. And then that final experience, it goes out to them in segments. The first segment they get is, hey, is everything ready? And again, all this is scheduled. I'm not doing this. So when they say, hey, we're going to do this on Thursday at 7 p.m., Thursday at 6:45 p.m., they get an email saying, hey, it's almost time. Are you guys ready? You got everything connected? And then at 7 o'clock, they get an email with the slideshow embedded into it. So they don't have to do anything other than hit full screen, and it goes full screen and they can watch it right there. It's about a 10 to 15-ish minute slideshow. In that final questionnaire that I mentioned, I ask what their formal dances are going to, what the music is to their formal dances, their first dance or their parent dances. And I try to use that music for their video. So I don't even have to think about what music they would like. They've already told me what music they like. So that's what I apply. It's usually music that's emotional and sentimental to them, has meaning. So that's what I put the video to. And they watch that slideshow. And then right after, so say they said 7 o'clock, at 7:10, they'd get another email that has 6 embedded videos in it that says how to use your gallery. And I've made tutorials saying, this is how you make your album selection. This is how you star your favorites to share with family. This is how you do this. This is how you, so there's 6 embedded emails for the most common things that people would want to do with their photos right away. And so then they get that, and then they get the link to their full gallery in that email. So then they get to see, the first one, they got to see 150 photos, and now they're going to see all 750 or 800 photos. And so then they can go through them and heart their favorites and make their album selection right then and there if they want to. And then really the moneymaker in this whole experience is I give them, if they will text me a selfie of them having this experience together, which every client does, I send them a 24-hour discount code where I give them a fairly substantial discount that they and their family can use on any print orders for 24 hours. And it's the only time I give them a discount. So if they don't use it, then they're not going to get any other option or chance. And I send that to them in exchange for a selfie. And they all do it, and they get this 24-hour discount, so they can then go through and make those print orders right then and there while they're on this emotional high, while they're really, having this great experience. They go through and they start making purchases right then and there where they get to save some money.